Welcome back. Time for Tasty Thursday. The executive chef, Peter Lindquist from North at the Domain, is here with us, making a new item on the menu. Good to see you again. Thanks for being here. We love North, and we're making what today?
We're going to make a new item on the menu called chitarra pasta.
Right.
And chitarra means just guitar string in Italian.
Right.
And it's basically a spaghetti, but it's square in shape.
Okay.
So.
And you're going to combine this with a...
I have some roasted Brussels sprouts.
Right.
And we talked about Brussels sprouts a little bit earlier.
No matter how I cook them, they don't taste
Nobody likes them, but they're very good.
My
You just got to make sure, that you roast them nicely, cover them with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper.
You were saying earlier, you can really change the taste of the Brussels sprouts by what? Slow cooking them a little bit? And
yeah, I mean, we actually roast them at a pretty high temperature to caramelize the outside and get them nice and toasty brown. That caramelizes the sugar and gives it a great roasted flavor.
Okay.
So you're gonna enjoy that a lot more.
So you've added some squash.
I've added a little roasted butternut squash. I do the same thing with that. Just peel the squash, dice it up, and coat it in a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then roast that till it's caramelized. And what we've done here is we just started with a little olive oil blend.
Right.
And now I'm just heating this up and adding 2 ounces of heavy cream.
Okay.
2 ounces of veg stock. And we're just going to let that reduce for a minute.
This is going to be...
thicken up a little bit.
Feed how many?
This is really for one person.
Right, okay.
But of course you could adjust the amount. This is what we serve at the restaurant.
Yes.
And then I've added some fresh herbs of chopped parsley, thyme, oregano, and basil. And then I'm going to add in a little grated pecorino. Pecorino is just a hard Italian cheese that's made with sheep's milk.
Yeah.
So you can see how that kind of thickens up.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And we're just going to add our pasta in. At the restaurant, we use 6-ounce pasta portion, but of course you can change that. And you don't want it just dripping with sauce.
Right.
So this is kind of a little bit of a lighter dish.
What's going to be the predominant flavor in there? Will it be the squash?
It's going to be the squash, and then, I'm going to add some toasted hazelnuts, too. So that's I'm going to add them into the pasta and then garnish it with that also.
Perfect. As that's coming together, let's talk about New Year's. It's never too early to start talking about it. And if you've been to North, you know how wonderful it is and how quickly you guys can fill up, too. Make reservations early? Is that
Make reservations now.
Yeah, now's the time.
Yeah, we got a great prefix menu coming out for New Year's Eve. 5 or 6 first course. It's a 3-course menu, so 5 or 6 choices for first course, 5 or 6 for second course, 3 or 4 choices for dessert.
Yep.
We have an early bird
See, that's even better for folks who aren't going to be out late. You can go, what, 4:30 to 5:30, something like that? 4 to 5:30 is $40, $45. Right. And then, 5:30 to close is $60. Yeah. Perfect.
Call and make a reservation.
There's your address right there if you know where it is.
339-4400 is the phone number.
Right in the Domain, and boy, again, that looks so great. Now, you'll serve this with what? What's a good...
Well, you know what this would go great with also is chicken, grilled chicken, scallops, or shrimp.
Oh, the scallops.
And then I'm just going to garnish that with a little toasted hazelnuts, a little of the fresh herbs, and a little bit of cheese.
There it is. Looking good. Okay, Peter Lindquist, executive chef of North. Good to see you again. Again, is this familiar items on the New Year's menu if people want to come in, or all new?
This is a new item.
Right, this is a new
8 or 9 new items but the New Year's Eve is all new items.
It's all going to be all new. Okay, so get your reservations in. That's the tip of the day. Good to see you again. Thank you so much for being here. That's your Tasty Thursday.